Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Meek. I know you see what's on my screen. Yeah, this dude trying to look like a chipmunk or something. Like, yo, this Looksmaxxing thing is getting out of hand, feet, all type of body part, dude. Like, it just needs to stop. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna just like get into this video and let's talk about this, bro. Cause this Looksmaxxing thing is wild and it needs to be discussed.
This is how bone smashing got me this. So what is bone smashing? Bone smashing is a trend that has been around for some time already, where people basically hit their face with a hammer, like so, or with their fists, to achieve a more sculpted and chiseled face, jawline, and cheekbones, as you can see here. But this is bad because there are so many risks. What can actually happen to you when you do this? Between your bone and the surface of your face, there are so many things in between. Blood vessels, nerves, lymph nodes, and much more that can all get damaged. People that do this can experience things like facial and trigeminal nerve pain, facial numbness, tingling sensations, muscle twitching and spasms, and possibly even blindness. They say that beauty requires sacrifice, but what is it to you if you can't even see? Clearly, this is very dangerous, so please don't do this.
Yeah, obviously, guys, this is dangerous. What? It's dangerous and you still keep doing it? Nah, you can't make this up, bro. You cannot make these things up, dude. My guy is like, yeah, it's dangerous. And still smashing his face with the hammer. Yo, man, if this is what it takes to achieve a certain look, man, I'd prefer be chopped. I ain't chopped, dude. I'm just saying. And by the way, I don't even believe in this chopped thing. Like, I didn't want to go there, sort of go there because this is what it's about. People are trying to run away from their perception of being chopped. And I'm saying this is why people look smacks and stuff, and people do ridiculous and dangerous stuff like this, right? Like, what the hell is, bro? Again, guys, I'm saying like this looks maxing thing needs to be stopped. Now, let me just be clear and preface that I don't have a problem with people taking care of themselves, right? But there's a fine line between taking care of yourself and abusing yourself. And when that line is blurred, you have looks maxing in this degree or to this degree, right? It is not good. That is not good. Like, listen to what he said. It can damage your face. Obviously, you're slapping yourself, you're putting blows in your face with a hammer. With a hammer? You want to be abused that badly, dude? Doing such ridiculous stuff just to slap themselves in the face with a hammer so as to cause the muscle to grow, but they're damaging their facial structure even more. Like, look how he looks. He looks like the mask with nuts in his cheek. His face looks disfigured. It does not look normal or real. Guys, come on. Come on, we shouldn't be this obsessed with ourselves to the point where we're going to such extreme lengths just to achieve a certain look. Why does everyone want to look the same? Everyone want to have this template where everyone looks the same. Guys, we're unique human beings. We all look different. We all have different features and we should honor them. Okay? We should honor how we look. God made us beautifully, all of us. And again, going back to this idea of being chopped, I personally don't believe that people are chopped. It's just a Gen Z way of just saying, oh, people don't fit the paradigm of the beauty standards and stuff like that. Like, no one needs to fit that. Beauty is so subjective, guys, right? Yes, there are people who society glorifies the most beautiful and all that. But for the most part, you have to understand beauty is subjective, right? Not everyone's gonna look the same. Not everyone's going to have the same facial features. Not everyone's going to have the same physique or body type. Everyone looks different. And it's just that we're losing authenticity in this world when we all try to achieve to look the same. This bone smashing thing, if you're doing it, if you're a guy doing stuff like this, please just stop. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. And bro, I know you have a mind of your own. You may not think that for yourself, but I'm telling you, we all have a mind of our own and we should own that. Okay, we should claim it. We should live like it. So if you're doing this bone smashing thing, bro, please, just for the love of God, my brother in Christ, stop. Okay?
So what is the best way to grow your facial bone?
What in the Derek Zoolander was going on there, and why is he talking like Batman? Look, young guys are into this thing called Looksmaxxing, which the new thing is bone smashing, where they basically smash their cheekbones, their jawbones, and their chin bones because they think that that's going to stimulate bone growth and give them nice big cheekbones, jawbones, and chins, and it just doesn't work like that. They've read something called Wolff's Law, which says that bones under stress respond and grow, and that is true, but it has to be a functional load like you get in weightlifting. You can't just tap your cheekbones and expect to have these big massive cheekbones. Yes, temporarily you might get a bit of redness and a bit of swelling because you've caused trauma and there's blood vessels under here and you might cause a bit of swelling, so temporarily you might look a bit better. But usually these people who are telling you to do this are trying to sell you something or sell you a lifestyle or a course or coaching.
Yeah, the guy's absolutely right. I just think also this is like body dysmorphia for men, honestly. Because this is a sign of insecurity. You can't tell me that you're a confident person and you go and do stuff like that. Stuff like extreme Looksmaxxing where you're smashing your face with a hammer. Nah, bro, come on, bro. That you're insecure, man. And it's okay to be insecure sometimes. Sometimes there are things about us that we might be like, can work on, but you can work on them in healthy ways. There are certain things that maybe you can't work on, I don't know, but at the same time there's a level of acceptance, or there should be a level of acceptance with our body and with just our being, guys. That's just obvious insecurity right there, right? Guys who are not actually comfortable in their own skin and don't like how their face looks, don't like how their jawline looks, so what do? They go and follow these guys online, and typically these guys online, they're just trying to sell a course, bro. They're just trying to sell you something. They're just trying to sell a course. They're trying to get you to buy something from them, all at the expense of damaging yourself. I've seen clips of some guys where their face looks normal, like a normal human being, but oh, it doesn't look like the stereotypical Chad face or chiseled jawline. So you know what they do? They go for surgery, right? They go for surgery and they do a bunch of surgery, and then they come out looking like some extraterrestrial being. Like, bro, please please to relocate back to Area 51 from whence you came. Again, I'm not against people optimizing their looks, right? People taking care of themselves, especially men, getting into skincare and stuff like that. That's totally fine. I'm all up for that. But I'm not going to sit here and agree with this extremity of damaging your body for the sakes of looking well. Guys, it's expensive not to be yourself. It's so expensive trying to look like someone else. It's so expensive trying to be someone else. It's always going to be expensive and cost you a lot when you are not being yourself and when you fail to accept who you are, who God made you to be. Seriously, it shouldn't be to this extent. This Looksmaxxing thing needs to be stopped. The extremity of Looksmaxxing needs to be stopped. Stop smashing your face with a hammer or whatever you're smashing your face with. For some guys, it's other metal or objects that are hard enough to damage your face. Guys, just stop doing it. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous when you think about it. You're damaging your face, okay? And you don't need to do that. You don't have to follow these beauty standards of the world. You don't have to do it. You're great how you look. If you don't like how you look, and let's say you're overweight and you want to get in shape, please go to the gym. You don't have to. Or if your face looks a certain way, there are other things that you can do in a more healthier way to achieve a certain look that you're going for. You don't have to smash yourself in the face with a hammer or to even go for surgery. Please, guys, I'm imploring because I love you guys. I want you to do better. Don't be doing stuff like that. It's not healthy. It's not good. Younger boys looking up to y'all doing this. What do you think is going to happen to the future? So guys, extreme Looksmaxxing must be stopped. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.